What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about the fact that EA Sports has promised, they have vowed to never let a QB fumble in Madden 21 ever again. So what's been happening is I've been getting so many comments, tags, Instagram, Facebook, all over the place like, yo, Gmia, I just hit stick Lamar Jackson with a bulldozer truck, and he still got up, ran, laughed, and celebrated with one button, which is the L2 button. So shout out to EA Sports for focusing so much on the celebration that Lamar Jackson never fumbles unless you're on the All Madden mode. So what we're going to be talking about right now is the fact that they took away the All Madden mode and gave us the All Pro, because that's where most of the fluke is. It's not like All Madden was like no fluke at all. It's just that the regular mode in which we play right now is absolutely disgusting. So what we're going to talk about is, yes, they don't want you to make the quarterback fumble. I get it, because it's not only Lamar Jackson. I just played a game where a guy quit, where he was running around with Randall Cunningham running right into my players, and that was pretty much it. Like, that's the story. Like, he was trucking Sam Mills. It was very exciting, though. Like, to think that people are actually making this happen in the world that we live in today is absolutely fascinating, because it's so disgusting. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to complete Lawrence Taylor. I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm doing this and why he has returned. All right, so look, pretty much what I was doing before, I had Derek Brooks, right? Because of coverages. So pretty much what we were told is that, linebackers with proper coverage, they'll play their zones, they'll be where they're supposed to be, and things like that. That's all a lie. They all pretty much play the same. They're not going to react. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to be idiots. They're really not going to do much to help you in coverage, other than be in the picture when somebody mosses you. So what I've decided to do is we're going to get rid of all that zone stuff. You can see Derek Brooks is up right now for auction. We're going to take a look at his attributes. Remember, we add 4 to this. So whatever his zone coverage is, it's going to be 4 more. So let's go down to defense. Well, actually 5 more, right? Because I think he goes to like a 93. Yeah, he goes to 93 because the power-up gives him an 89, and then he gets another 3. Another 4. Yeah, so it's 93 because we're at 40 of lockdown, so that gives you +4 zone coverage. All right, so he's at that tier where he should actually react. But I got news for you. He doesn't even look. He doesn't even glance at the ball because he's not worried about it. He has other things going on that are more important than the play. And that's what I respect about the EA developers, because they told us that the zone in 90 and 95 tiers, that's different stuff. They're more aggressive. They'll jump the route. That is also what is that word? A fib? Like when you're young and your parents are like, don't fib, because they don't want to say lie. But yeah, they're fibbing a lot over there because he does not play defense. So he's going to be gone right now, okay? Now, we got Lawrence Taylor. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. We're going to take the power-up out of the lineup, and then I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys what we're going to be doing. Pretty much, just to let you guys understand, we're sending everybody. We're pretty much, look, we have no other option. I know you guys are probably like, yeah, nano detection is back. Yes, it is. Very, very excessively, too. Another thing that's very, very disgusting that I don't understand, but again, it turns me on excessively because they're actually doing this to us, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bro, look, you guys are like, yo, why you keep saying that to me, bro? You're making me feel like less of a person. No, I can't do nothing either. I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm telling you what's going on, and I can't do nothing about it. We have given feedback for years, and they keep doing the same thing. So we have to adjust. Because most of us that play Madden, we enjoy football. So because we enjoy football, and EA Sports has the license, we want to see our players. We want to see that Lawrence Taylor. We want to see, Deion Sanders, Barry Sanders. We want to see all that. So you can't just put it down. Some of you guys like, yo, I gave up on the game. I ain't coming back. You guys were terrible at the game anyway, even before it got bad. So that doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me is this. We can't give up. That's the key. So as much as EA wants to nerf me and they keep doing the stupidness, it doesn't really matter. We are going to continue to do what we need to do. So LT is going to give us a much better chance of getting in, like on the quarterback, making those tackles than Derek Brooks did. Because Derek Brooks had no chems that really did anything, right? So that really didn't help us with anything we were doing. Now we're going to up his power move. We're going to up, the finesse move, because Derek Brooks, like I said, he didn't have any of this. So now I'm going to put him in as an additional pass rusher, and I'm going to go crazy. That's pretty much what's going to happen. That's the whole gist of everything that's happening. We are going to go absolutely crazy. Now, this is going to change a few things, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. once we decide to make this move, we like once they put out the most feared, if it does happen to be a player that's better than this guy, we're gonna obviously have to raid sell him again. Unfortunately, like I hate doing it to Lawrence Taylor because I love me some Lawrence Taylor, but we have to continue to evolve with the game. Just keep that in your mind. Once you see that something's happening and it's like, that doesn't make any sense, that's EA Sports. That's the development team coming in and saying, look, this game has issues and we're getting all this feedback. Bring in the dancers. They're like, what? Yeah, bring the dancers in. They're like, hold on, wait a minute. We got Madden voice. They said, look, the QB doesn't fumble. The ball's going through, people's bodies. This idiot Gmia is on his videos going crazy. They're like, no, bring the dancers in. Because we got to put dancers in the game because we have L2 and the L2 is a one-click celebration. They're like, what? Because it's always one logical person in the meeting. Like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. They have profusely declaimed the game trash. The Metascore by the user was 0.02 out of 10. They're like, listen to me. Get the dancers in here now or you're fired. All right, cool. Then that's when you have to bring the dancers in. But that's why we have all these exciting dance moves, and it's pretty good to actually see it. But again, in order to dance and have fun, we have to find out what works in the game, and we have to go ahead and then do that, okay? So listen, we got Lawrence Taylor. He's going to be one of the other edge rushers. We now have two, we've had two inside stuffs for a while. So Justin Smith and Alden Smith, they're both there. They're going to still be inside rushers. And remember, you can run this out of anything, nickel, 4-6, whatever, all right? Now, the worst case scenario, right, for those of you guys that have a 49er theme team, Dre Bly is going to get dotted, right? I actually, do I want to put Denzel Ward there now? I think I wanted to put Denzel Ward there for a reason. I could actually, because these guys suck. If I put Nnamdi, no, Nnamdi can't be there. We might have to end up going and getting another strong safety after it depends. Will we bring back, Mays after we just raid sold him? Probably, because I'm running a whole nother defense. Because, having these guys that have good man coverage, we just have to make sure that we never put Taylor Mays in a situation where he has to play man coverage. That's the real big deal. That's why I've altered my defense like 3 or 4 times in the last couple of weeks, in addition to the, the patches that they put out. But Dre Bly is a very bad corner. And even though he has decent numbers, he sucks. So, that 86 zone, 93 man, like he doesn't play man coverage. Like, as soon as somebody hikes the ball and it's a slant or a crosser, he's done. Why does Isaiah Simmons, why does he still have chems on him? Bro, haven't I raid sold all your stuff? Okay, we got to take that stuff off of him because now we're just wasting training and it's just over there with that situation. That was when I was going to be running a little bit more nickel. I immediately realized, hold up, is he still in the game though? As a specialist? Let me just make sure. Because if he's there, we could probably user him again at 92 speed. Hold on, is he there? Okay, I don't see him there. All right, let me see something, because instead of going after Taylor Mays, I know we get the +3 with Taylor Mays. Okay, we're currently at 55 players. Why though? Who's the additional guy that we have in that we don't need? All right, Lawrence Taylor we need. Sam Mills is there. Why is there an okay, we got Jermichael Finley. Is there anybody we can just lose and get out of the game? We have DK Metcalf is there. We can't do that. All right, so we're going to have to figure out, can we lose someone right now? Do we need Kyle Juszczyk? But Kyle Juszczyk gives us that additional thing for the go deep. Is he giving us 2? Because I'm thinking we could user him, but more than likely it makes more sense to just go after Taylor Mays. I think that's what we'll have to do. So, because with the new defense, we can actually keep no matter what Taylor Mays at safety, and it just makes it better. So pretty much right now, what you guys need to know is, if you want to cause a fumble on a quarterback, just look for the button right in front of your console and press it. It says power. That's the only way to stop, a guy from trucking you with their QB, even though you're hit sticking them with an excavator. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. You go ahead and have a great day. So much more content coming to you soon. One love, y'all.